Once upon a time, in a quiet little village, surrounded by thick forests and shining rivers, there lived a gentle and curious girl named Amira. Amira was different from the other children. While they loved noisy games and racing each other, Amira loved to sit quietly and listen to the world around her. She loved the soft rustling of leaves. She loved the songs of birds in the morning. She even loved the tiny sounds of ants walking on dry leaves. But Amira had no idea that her life was about to change forever. One warm afternoon, Amira walked deep into the forest and sat beneath a very old tree. As she broke a small piece of bread, she heard a soft voice say, "Thank you for sharing." Her heart froze. She looked around, but there was no one there. Then she looked down and saw a small rabbit staring at her. The rabbit spoke again. "You are very kind." Amira's mouth dropped open. She could not believe it. She could understand animals, and they could talk to her. At first she was scared, then she was shocked, but slowly she felt excited. From that day on, her secret life began. Every day, animals started coming to her for help. One morning, a family of birds flew to her in fear. "Our nest has fallen. The tree was cut down," they cried. Amira followed them and saw that people had destroyed the tree to make space for farming. Without thinking twice, she went around the village and gathered the children. "These birds have lost their home," she said. Together they planted new trees. It took time, but slowly green leaves started growing again. The birds had a new home, and the children learned that trees are life. One evening, a weak puppy came crawling toward her. Its legs were shaking, and it was covered in mud. "I am lost, and I am hungry," it whispered. Amira felt tears fill her eyes. She carried the puppy home, cleaned him with warm water, and wrapped him in a soft cloth. She fed him and stayed beside him through the night. The next day, she found his owner, a little boy, who had been crying all night for his lost friend. That day, Amira learned something important. Love makes the world feel safe. But not every day was peaceful. One terrible day, loud machines entered the forest. Strange men began marking the trees with red paint. The animals ran in panic. "Where will we live?" cried the deer. "Where will we hide?" screamed the birds. "The forest is our home," sobbed the tiny insects. The forest was screaming, but only Amira could hear it. Her heart beat fast, but she refused to stay silent. She ran into the village and gathered everyone. "If we destroy the forest, we destroy our future," she said bravely. "These animals feel fear just like we do. They feel pain. They feel loss." Her words were strong. Her voice was firm. Her heart was brave. The villagers listened, and they stopped the machines. The forest was saved. Years passed, and Amira grew taller and wiser, but she never stopped listening. She helped injured birds. She cleaned polluted streams. She rescued lost animals. She protected the forest like it was part of her family. The animals never forgot her kindness. Whenever the wind blew through the trees, they would whisper, "Amira is near." Amira still listens. Amira still cares. And the village became the peaceful place everyone admired. Moral lesson: always be kind to animals and nature. They may not speak your language, but they feel pain, fear, and love just like you. When you protect the world around you, you make the world a better place.